Once again, I promise to come back later in the day. I'm here again now. Well, it seems we're still going to be on the same thing. Nigeria elections coming up for you guys to collect a PVC is so important. So, this morning, or rather this afternoon, I talked on so many things. Picking up your PVC, no. Feel free to express yourself, your belief, irrespective of the party you belong to. And now, today I saw a video. It made me to laugh, as per renting crowd or campaigning. I really thought of it. I said, well, it's true. I was saying you cannot find the two parties doing campaign at the same time because they rent people, they rent crowd. Well, and these people they are renting, most of them are youth and market women because they are taking advantage of them because they don't really they need it. They need it. Hunger in the land. Serious hunger in the land. So they are trying to use them. But I always say, this thing needs sacrifice from everyone. Sacrifice. You say, but you don't understand because you are not here. Well, you need sacrifice. You have to make sacrifice. Everybody has to make sacrifice. It's all sacrifice. Don't sell your conscience because of this little money they want to give to you. Don't sell your conscience. I will say it, I will repeat it over and over. Don't sell your conscience because of the little money they are giving to you. I will play the video for us to watch it, but before then, don't enable, I know that they are using market women also, for the in the campaign rallies. Some of them they cajole them into it, some of them they threaten them. If you don't do it, we'll deal with you, we'll do this one, we'll take your shot from you, we'll do this, and they are falling into it. But come on, take your stand, man. Take your stand. You own your life. You own your future. Nobody can threaten you. Nobody can tell you, can force you to do against your wish. We should all be matured. We should all be matured. I know it's a challenge. It's really a challenge. People are going through many things, really back in Nigeria. It's so tough. No job. Even those people that are doing their own petty business, there's no power to generate it. They're spending money, and they're having little revenue. But despite that, don't sell your conscience. Don't sell your conscience. Don't sell your conscience. It's so important. Don't sell your conscience. Let me play the video. Let's watch it. I will come back to it. I will come back. Let me see. It's by our Papa, Pastor Adeboye. Let's just watch it. It's a short video.
I don't know whether I should say this. When you see, I'm sure you have been watching the campaign rallies. I watch it in the news. I don't know if you have noticed that two different people don't hold their campaign simultaneously in a town. Have you noticed that? You don't know why. Because majority of the crowd, the majority are rented. So I come, I pay, you gather. After I've gone, another man comes, he pays, you gather. Somebody said, Daddy, you keep on saying that you haven't heard from God about who will win or who will not. Maybe because there are several things occupying my mind. And one of it is when I see the crowd gathering, and if you look at the crowd, majority of them are young. When I see the hundreds of thousands of youth, you have to be jobless to be attending all these rallies. What's going to happen when the campaigns are over and there's nobody to rent anymore?
I saw the video. It made me to laugh because he's very correct. When the campaigns are over, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, God help his children. But it's high time we all wake up. It's high time we all wake up. It's high time we see the facts. We stick to it. We see the truth. We stick to it. Don't say your vote. Don't, no matter what, don't say your vote. The youth are there that take advantage of them because they are hungry. They are just hungry. So they are taking advantage of them. Don't say your vote. This election, as I said, people will be surprised. It's going to be surprising to everyone. Going to be surprising to everyone. So anyhow it is, will we come out of it? Will we, our voice, our voice will stand out. Your vote will stand out. Okay, your voice will stand out. Don't let anybody, anyone, buy your vote. As I said, go and take your PVC. It's high time we do it. Take your PVC. Let's take our country back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Okay. You may say the people that are coming to, they are pressurizing you. You know, don't let pressure. Don't let go of pressure to say you're right. Then you say you're right. You just for the immediate gain. No. I will repeat it. No and no. They are not your God. Okay. We have a source. There is always a way out for everybody. When we seem to be so dark, there must always be a way. That is it. That is just the truth. There must always be a way out. There must always be a way out. Oh, my computer is saying my battery is low. I have to check my battery. Well, anyhow it is. It's going to be very long. Then, look, I respect people, I respect everyone, you know. But like Brother Tinubu, he has been making some really blunders, really blunders. Look, I know his age, we respect old age people. I think it's high time he should just take a break and take care of his kids and his grandchildren. You know, it wasn't beginning yesterday or week is it? So many gaffles too. So many gaffles, you know. This election is not do or die. Don't insult people. If you are indoors, okay. If you are not indoors, okay. If they vote for you, okay. Don't insult people. Don't insult people. Don't do the right thing. Go there, make your rally. If you are not fit enough, go back home and go back to your village and rest. Go to the village and rest. this because this night will don't be too long. I want to play another video of Tinubu's rally in Benin yesterday. So the Sunrise crew will make some comments about it. I will come back and I think I'll call it a day. Let me just play it. Let me see.
Rally in Benin, the Edo state capital, said that Obasanjo is trying to deceive Nigerians by endorsing Peter Obi, insisting that the former president is not qualified to recommend a president for Nigerians, and described his endorsement as a blind man leading the blind.
Can that man recommend a leader for you in Nigeria?
No!
Is that not sending an agent to pick your pocket? A blind leading the blind. I'm sorry. I'm not insulting you medically impaired people. Or it don't go work. They will end up in the ditch. If I talk about Obasanjo and Obi, you think they are human beings together put. One who don't know the way cannot show the way.
Well, Tinubu also criticized Nigeria's former vice president and the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, stating that Atiku cannot boast of any good job that he has done for the country, and described him as a customs officer who cannot define the ethics of civil service provision. Tinubu went on to state that if elected into office, he would provide jobs and turn internet fraudsters known as Yahoo Boys into experts at manufacturing and creation of chips. Then, in his usual fashion,
Oh, so sorry. I didn't plug my that was not on, so I didn't plug it, so it was off. Okay. Let me just continue the play again. Okay. Let me go to a place. Let me go to a place where to do okay. Try my phone. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow or later in the night, okay? Thank you so much for watching. God bless Nigeria, okay? Thank you. All right.
Turn the so-called Yahoo boys to experts in manufacturing and creation of chips that we intercept and all.
I cannot even get the people that are applauding. But let me take some reactions. I'm sorry.